I was perusing the interwebs and I saw my boy Andy at Sweet Spot Pickleball throwing some shade on the TruFoam Waves, and I thought, I gotta put down my whiskey and shoot a rebuttal video. My boy Waves here has been getting a whole lot of flack. I've seen some reviewers call the Sweet Spot tiny on this thing, and it's not an upgrade from the Genesis, and so I just wanted to set the record straight. Actually, Andy and a lot of the other reviewers do make a lot of sense on their impression of the CRBN TruFoam Waves. The impressions have been that it costs too much for what it is, and that it's not a substantial upgrade over the TruFoam Genesis. But I've been hitting this for the past few days. More to come as I hit it more. But I actually quite like this paddle. I like the Genesis, and it was my main for a while, like many of you guys. And I found this to be a definite increase in power over the Genesis, and I think that's what they were trying to accomplish. They changed that fiberglass from a square to a whole sheet. I don't think they increased the pop on this, and that's actually something I very much like out of that. I increased the power, but I didn't increase the significant amount of pop. I think it hits well. I didn't find the same thing about losing the sweet spot on my shots. I mean, maybe my little 3.5 self just hits everything right there in the sweet spot, but I don't think that's the case. I think that I did not find mine to be a problem. I have a couple friends that have been maining the TruFoam Genesis for the past 6 months or so, however long it's been out. They hit with this, they love it. They did not find any issues, and they're substantially better than my 3.5. So I'm not sure that I would completely agree with all the reviewers out there. Take everything with a grain of salt. Chris Olson, Pickleball Studio, he gave a rather harsh review. He's reviewed quite a few more paddles than I have, so I definitely trust his opinion, but I think you should trust your own opinion. Try this out. They do have that great 30-day love it or leave it policy, so you can buy the paddle. If you don't love it, send it back to them. So I think this is definitely a paddle that you need to check out. I definitely think that there are some mixed reviews out there. I've definitely seen some support. I'm going to throw my hat behind the support category because I actually quite like this feel. Anyway, check it out. Peace. And shout out to my boy Andy at the Sweet Spot Pickleball. Love you, man.